Aloha folks, Kiora here with Maui Now. Iao Theater is truly historic. It was built back in 1928 here in Wailuku. These days, Maui OnStage is getting ready to premiere a new production on April 26th. It's called The Boys Next Door, and it's a significant story about four mentally challenged men living under the same roof.
I'm here, I repeat.
He thinks a lot faster than I do, so therein lies the challenge.
I'm gonna go outside to where this whole rug thing happened.
It is a total ensemble piece, and we weave in and out of different relationships.
Lucia Smith wants to.
He's the most childlike of the group. He's the most severe in his mental capacities. He sees the world as a 5-year-old.
They are.
He can be endearing to annoying. It depends on who you ask in the house.
For buttons, Lucian.
It's a drama with funny moments. It's more like life. It has ups and downs.
I gotta do dishes.
This is definitely one of the areas that I focus on. In one of my scenes, I'm doing the dishes, and I think that's like kind of one of my chores that I'm good at. Or, well, actually, one of the other characters makes fun of me that I'm not good at it.
You should get your eyesight checked.
He has schizophrenia. Cognitively, he isn't delayed at all, so he doesn't, in that sense, he doesn't fit in with the rest of the guys in the group home, but has problems that show up in different ways.
Guys, let's just all take a rest.
So my character is Jack Palmer. He is a fairly young social worker in charge of 5 different group apartments of mentally handicapped men.
I don't like golf.
Throughout this story, you just sort of see the toll that it takes on him, but also just the care that he has for these 4 other people, just the love that he has for them.
He's bringing it right back. No, I'm not!
Mid-'80s is when it came out. It won all sorts of awards on Broadway. They made a movie about it.
It's not fair, and I've had it.
It's a joy to work on a script that is so meticulously written for character. Layered on top of that, the subject matter is also great to work on, because not only is it a well-written script and a good story, but it's also based on a real-life community that you have to be authentic in the portrayal of. So it's been an actor's dream to work on one of these particular scripts. This set that we're using is all black with just pools of light to focus on the story.
It also symbolizes how, for our characters, our world is so contained in what's happening right now, right here now. We don't really see anything else. You know, all we see is kind of like what's in front of us, moment by moment by moment.
And we got lamps.
This experience has like opened my mind, you know, so much. And so that's one of the things I hope people can take away from it as well.
He asked her to dance.
It makes you realize how not so different we all are, and how the worst thing you can do is ignore, you know, because you're afraid.
That's enough.
It really dives into certain aspects of society that people don't normally go into, and I hope it gives our audience gives them that more open-mindedness to think about certain things, certain people, and how you interact with people as well.
It'd be good for golf.
Just to recognize that we're people too. We want what you want. We want love. We want happiness. We want a good job. We want comfort, security, love.
Want to see my pad?
No! Yes.
I think we've been really respectful.
You can A, take it, or B, leave it.
The writing lends itself to having fun, but being able to open up that conversation with the audience of getting rid of stigmas and actually talking about it.
Right floor! That excites the average person.
This show really illustrates that people that we tend to put in a very small box are a lot bigger and richer and deeper than we give them credit for.
There's Norman.
I'm hoping that anyone who sees the show will see themselves in characters and will forget while they're watching that they're watching a show about people with disabilities, and realize later that they connected with people with disabilities, so that it brings all of us closer together.
And the sponsor of this production is a Maui company that has a significant link to the theme of this play, and you can learn more about that in my article at MauiNow.com. I'm Kiora Balul for Maui Now. Everything Maui, always now.